At Spoke Art Inc.'s World AIDS Day Vigil, these memorial quilts set the stage for an immersive space for reflection and remembrance. Since 2012, Kairos Dance Theater has created original, site-specific works for this event, using movement to explore grief, memory, and resilience.
We are looking at the opportunity to call the names of those who will be healed, those who have transitioned on, and those who are here in the world of dance and performance. Dance has this expression, has a language that speaks to all of us through the body. And we will celebrate those who are in our midst, those who are wished for in our midst, those who we celebrate and honor through this magnificent, magical movement of dance.
This year's premiere, In the Same Breath, was performed inside a new installation by visual artist Michael Dowling. The quilts themselves become part of the choreography, a living environment that shifts and breathes with the dancers.
So I started the World AIDS Day Vigil in 1992 because there was an urgent need for people to gather around the enormity of the loss. There was so much stigma that oftentimes people didn't claim that their son, their lover, their partner, their daughter, their sister died from HIV and AIDS. And this was a place to gather. This was a place to remember. This was a place to reflect. And today, it's a place to take us into a future.
Performers say working in the space deepens the meaning of every movement.
The sense of loss, but also the sense of connection through loss, the way people come together to grieve and to celebrate the lives of those who were here and who graced our presence is just super impactful. And I think when we prepare for the performance, we get down in the nitty-gritty of the dancing, but then when we're actually here in the space and we can see all of the various ways that people are being mourned and celebrated, it makes the dancing so much more big and meaningful.
Organizers say that awareness is still crucial, especially for young people who may believe that the AIDS epidemic is part of the past.
Working on an art project together with a group of people brings people together to understand what it means to be there for each other and to work on a project that brings awareness to everybody is so important right now, because people think HIV/AIDS is a thing of the past, that's gone, and it's not. It's ever present, especially with young Black and brown youth.
For many of the dancers, the work becomes a way to process relationships, loss, and the moments that change our lives, finding both grief and joy through movement.
I think World AIDS Day is a great day to think about your relationship to people and to your next ones, because it's really one of those situations in which you don't know exactly when some new piece of information might change your life. And so I think that's, for me personally, that's what I try to bring into this work. And really in the process, we also talk about grief and joy and where to find those in movement.
As the performance comes to a close, the dance becomes a form of prayer, honoring lives lost to the AIDS pandemic while bringing communities together in light and compassion. For Spoke Art Inc. and Kairos Dance Theater, the vigil remains a commitment to remembering, healing, and moving forward together.